Our martini cake pan creates moist martini-shaped cakes that will delight your guests. Its innovative design allows the inside of the cake to bake evenly and keeps the outside from getting overdone for a consistent moist texture. Let's show you how it works. There are 4 parts to the baking pan. The baking paper, which keeps the cake from sticking to the pan. The inside pan, which gives the martini cake its unique shape and secures the insulating cake blanket. The cake blanket, which insulates the outer edge of the cake. This allows heat to penetrate to the inside of the cake before the edges get overdone. And then there's the outer pan, which holds the entire system steady in the oven. To keep the edges cool, you simply soak the cake blanket in water. Squeeze out the excess and pour a little water in the bottom of the outer pan. During baking, the moist cake blanket keeps the outside surface of the cake relatively cool, so the inside of the cake bakes at the same rate as the outside. Assembly is simple. Place the cake blanket inside the outer pan. The top of the blanket should extend slightly over the top. Then place the inner cake pan over the blanket. The upper edge of the pan should fit snugly over the top edge of the blanket. Then lay in your baking paper by forming it into a funnel and resting it inside the cake pan. Now let's show you how to whip up the batter. Most of our recipes for the large size cake pan are a variation of the following, but feel free to experiment. Here we are making a regular size tequila sunrise cake. It feeds 8 to 10 people. We also have instructions for a double size cake. In a large mixing bowl, combine a 9-ounce yellow cake mix, 2 tablespoons of oil, 2 eggs, a half package of instant vanilla pudding, and a 4-ounce cocktail. In this case, a tequila sunrise cocktail. Make with 2 ounces of tequila, 1.5 ounces of orange juice, and a ½ ounce of grenadine. With a hand mixer on medium, blend the ingredients for at least 4 minutes. Pour the batter into the assembled cake pan. Then, for this cake, create a swirl effect by floating some grenadine on the top of the batter and using a thin knife or toothpick to swirl the red color through the cake. Now, place the cake pan system into the preheated 275-degree oven for 1 hour. After an hour, you'll raise the temperature to 300 degrees and bake for another 20 minutes or so. When the cake is done and cooled, you'll remove the baking paper from the outside of the cake and serve in the provided martini cake serving dish. Viva el tequila!